Okie dokie, okie dokie. There we go, there we go. Sorry about that lateness. There we go. I had to redo passwords and everything. I didn't realize it was a thing I was having to do. I figured it was going to be something I'd have to do the more I bounce back and forth between streaming to 2 different platforms, 2 different ways, and stuff like that. But, from what I could tell, it is live. I do apologize. My hair is a mess. It is so humid in Georgia right now. Except for one floof that is currently, thankfully, being held down by my headphones. Okay, I am centered, but I am not centered on my desk. Hang on. There we go, there we go. I am going to talk about the changes with the stream. First off, let's look at our new settings, because this is a new playthrough. The update kind of made it to where I had to start over. Not only did the last update kill my character, as far as all of her, hold on. Okay, the fan hasn't started. The high-pitched squealing of the fan on the computer hasn't started. Not only did the previous update take away all of my skill points, but then this newest update, it basically said you need to restart because they tried to fix some of the POI spawns. And for my playthrough, I decided to use the same map. On this one, I generated a brand new map, and I'm going to do a comparison on the FPS as I'm playing to see whether or not I need to start the other character over. I hope I don't have to start the new character over again, because I found the perfect location in that playthrough, and I'm about 4 episodes in. But to this playthrough, let's take a look at our settings right quick. Yes, I'm using paint. We are on basic and 60 minutes. The blood moon range is 3 days instead of 2 days. I wanted it to vary up a whole lot because I was going to give myself a little bit more to try and amp this playthrough through, since we only do this once a week. I, of course, turned the zombie day speed up to run. The blood moon speed is now nightmare, which means, heaven forbid I get caught outside without a fortification. This is really going to screw me up. I'm not playing permadeath. It's not going to happen. I turned up the XP multiplier, and yeah, I did a copy of the exact same thing. Oh no, I did the thing. What was on the advanced? It was... I'll have this ready for the next one. The next one was the advanced. It's the block damage. My block damage is up to 200. The zombies are at 150. Or was I up to 300 and they were up to 200? Either way, I increased both block damages so that the horde base that I decided to use needs to be really, really good, assuming I can get it built beforehand. And what else did I change? Oh, there is no loot respawn. None at all. And I do have airdrops marked. I think those were the only changes that I made on that one. But basically, I wanted it to be harder, but I also made it to where it's easier for me to find loot and a little bit more XP to try and drive this character forward in the game. I am really excited to see where the missions take us from the trader. That is my goal, is to try and get to that point. Rondesian Scout says, hi, second. Vlad the Impaler. I'm originally from Dalton. Dalton, Georgia? I know where that is. Chris is here. T-Dove is here. XX Side Charlie is here. I turned block damage yesterday up to 200 as well. Yeah, it's just I don't have patience, and honestly, in most of my recordings, I wind up editing out how long it takes for me to bust through things. And in order to get more content in, I usually just turn it up, because to me, trying to edit out 5,000 times I have to break things is really, really irritating. But as a side to that, I always turn up the zombie block damage, so they're doing just about as much damage as I can do. Okay, and Bam Bam is here saying hello, hello. In my video, if you have not seen it, it was the update video. I said that I was going to try and put a donations ticker on the video for people who were wanting to help contribute to a better computer. I tried doing that. For some reason, it was not updating. So I took it back off. It was not working properly. I don't know what I did wrong. So I just took it back off. I'm gonna have to look into that. Let's get back out of here and do the tutorial stuff, because that is what we have to do every time we start one of these. We're gonna punch a whole bunch of random stuff. And please, ow, 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 a splinter. I'm hoping that my FPS on this particular game is going to be better. If you are wondering why the game is called Freezer Burn, it's because my map is entirely desert and snow. That is the entire map. I really wish Nitrogen Map Generator allowed you to do a custom map this way to where you could get like half and half. But it's not half and half. It's mostly just like the top little section is winter, because it doesn't quite offer that little bit of information. Okay, let's do this. I am not worried about your letter, sir. Bedroll, craft. And I work today, so obviously I'm losing my voice because that is the standard. I'm only allowed to clock out after I start losing my voice and all of my patience. But good for you. I took some Excedrin and some ibuprofen. My back is feeling good, and I'm caffeinated, and I'm punching dirt. Yep. Okay, I had to have spawned near a road, right? Can I... I saw a chicken. That's... Well, if the chicken was running across the road, that would be a... Oh my. You know, if sandstorms were a thing that you had to deal with in this game, that would be freaking amazing. There's gotta be a road over here. Let's punch as we walk. Get on my gosh. FPS lag. There we go. There we go. We worked through it. Just gonna keep moving forward. I need the road just because I want to... I don't know what it is. It's like I've got to set this stuff up on a road. Whoa! 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 No! 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 I can't die 2 seconds into this game! Stop it! I will punch the living mess out of you! Oh my god. Okay, bedroll down. You've convinced me. Bedroll down. It doesn't matter where. Just throw the... Sir! 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 No, 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 no. Okay, zombie speed is up. Zombie speed is up. Stone axe. Honestly need the club first. Frank, could you give me just a second? No, 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 zombie speed is up, but I really need that meat. Where did I... Oh, okay. No, Frank! I will beat you senseless. Just give me a second to make a weapon, because I don't think my fists are going to work this time. No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. This is really not a good weapon for this. Stop following me, Frank! Back off! You are not supposed to show up for a little while. Go away. Oh, you know what? This is the first time I ever noticed that there's not a power attack for your axe. Where did that meat go? Oh my god. Dinner. Please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop what you're doing. I need a knife because I do not want to waste any of this precious, precious meat. Whew. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Are we all awake now? Oh my lord. Yeah, all of that for that. Okay, and I need clothes because... Oh, yep, I need clothes. Craft that, craft that. Okay, so, exciting! This is what I get for popping in and out of the map earlier. I was just trying to make sure it actually loaded properly. Where that? Drop this in the road because it's customary. That way I'll always know where I started at. Club. I didn't want to craft it before it told me to because then I'd have to make it again. Don't punch the ground. Don't punch the ground. I need a nest, actually. And wood. So, let's, tree. And I can take out some of these too. Why not? Why not? I did lower a lot of my settings to try and accommodate for the FPS drops. I'm seriously considering the fact this is... No, guys. Maybe I should have waited a week before I turned you guys up to a higher speed. No. Back off, sir. Just watch the stamina. Watch the stamina. Okay, 2 kills. 2 kills. Yes. Alright, what did you want me to build this time? Craft one of those, and I still haven't found a nest, so I can't make that. Maybe in the trash. Somebody throwing away birds. Nest. They're not too hard to see in this environment. That's a lot of iron right there. Nest. You cannot tell me there's no nest. I'm surprised I have not been attacked by a bird yet. Oh, look. That was actually where I was trying to set up in the last Yes? Oh, he saw me from way over there. Dude, your eyes are so much better than mine. How's about this? I'm just going to walk along and continue getting materials until I can find a nest. Or until a bird finds me. Stop it. Not that. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Killed the roadrunner. I feel so bad. Okay, so that should have given me something so that I can do that. Put those up. I crafted a primitive boat. You want me to craft another one? Daggum you! It should really register when you craft it a bit too early. Okay, are we done? Okay, and then a wood block. Whew. Well, this has been the most energetic, I guess is the proper term for it, tutorial I think I've ever done in this game. The zombies were not shy today. Let's put that right here. Let's upgrade it really quick, and I should have enough stone. No, I don't have enough stone. Continue getting those. Can I have another stone? No, sir. I don't really want to fight you. I will. Nope. Stay out of my face, sir. We're practicing social distancing and all that kind of stuff lately. You just can't come up and get in my face. Campfire. Craft. Oh my god. Please tell me there is a trader near here that I don't have to run halfway across the map to find him. Trader. So you're not gonna tell me where he's at, you're gonna make me find him. Thanks. Okay. Well, there's usually a trader in town, and this looks to be a town with a lot of roaming zombies. Awesome. Okay. And I will catch up. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm not wearing any shoes again. Stay down, sir. Edgar. Would you care for that cup of sugar? You know, what is it? It's, the Men in Black, the first one. It's Edgar wearing the Edgar suit. That's what he reminds me of. That may well be... Oh my gosh, ma'am, the bangs, stop it. No. Apparently, if you knock a zombie's arm off, they lose balance and fall over. Little known fact. Okay. Let's scope out this town. Maybe there is a trader here. As soon as I can get to a trader where I feel at least a little bit safe, I can catch up on some notifications really quick. Let me play around in my pockets first. But it usually says the no trader if they're not within a certain amount, but I don't know how much that amount is, so there may not be one in this town. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just look around, gather up some supplies, hopefully, and we can sell them to the trader when we finally find them. Just out of curiosity, are you a working thing? Oh, short stacks over there. Nope, you are not working. Dadgummit. It would be nice to have some additional stuff. Oh, y'all let me know if the stream is looking better as far as the quality goes. After playing around with the settings for 7 Days to Die, I started looking at the bitrate. I'm not even sure what the heck that means specifically, other than the pixelation of the video, and found out that for the size video I was trying to run, the bitrate was too low. So I fixed it. I don't know how it's going to affect the live streams, but I'm hoping it fixes the pixelation in the recordings, and I do apologize, I am getting FPS drops every time I look left and right. Oh no. Okay, alright. Nope. What was that, psych me out? Don't do the thing! Stop it. Alright. Thank you for contributing to my feather fund. I should really work on those arrows, though, that's for sure. Need to get a little bit more stone. Crack a cafe? What? Crack a cafe? Is that like a restaurant and a crack-a-book together? And there's a crack-a-book over there. Oh, this area is a good area for learning. Okay, let's keep going. Hold on, is that a... No, that's the old refinery. Oh, come on. Give me a trader, please. Waterworks. Watch, I spawned in a town that does not have one. No, that one. Alright, sir. I need the experience points. I would appreciate it if you'd line your head up with my bat. Such as it is. Thank you. Okay. Okay. We'll go this way. I really don't want to have to wait too long to try and find a base or someplace to take up residence, because I could technically get my first horde on night 3. No, sir. Okay, lag. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a skyscraper over there. That's not really helpful. Keep getting resources. Cheshire Wolf has followed. Thank you very, very much, guys. If you do not know and you are on YouTube, I am also multi-streaming to Twitch, which is occasionally a bit better on resolution. So if you are interested, you can follow me over there, and you can also catch my live streams of Minecraft on Thursdays at 3 or 3:30. I would have been started today at 3, but you had to log in and all kinds of random stuff. So, which is the only reason why I give myself a little bit extra time, just in case there's any malfunctions. Are you a trader or a new POI? I can't tell. Yep, this is like me trying to say. I've got the... No, sir. I've got the load distance down so it doesn't impact the FPS as much. No. Okay. Let's do this. No, sir. No, sir. You have got a freaking hard head. Okay, more feathers. I gotta find myself a rock and actually pay attention to the fact that I found myself a rock and make some more arrows, because that's a lot of feathers. Okay. That looks like a trader. May not be the trader it wants me to go to, but that looks like a trader. SNMN74, I'm not hitting what I was aiming at, has followed on Twitch. Thank you very much for following. I do greatly appreciate it. He has claimed that pile of gunk for himself. Joel! Dude, you have no idea how happy I am to see you. Please tell me something in here works. Got a whole bunch of jars. Hey, you've actually got a forge that works! Oh my gosh, and this whole thing. In all of my... Ah! That's not fair, sir! I'm supposed to be safe in here. Are you gonna claim this bird? Joel? Is this your bird? I'm taking the bird. In all of the traders I've gone to, I haven't found a working workbench in any of the times I've started up a game. This is the first time. I'm very excited! Whoops, I'm trying to harvest feathers from the drink machine. That's not how that works. Okay, so you've got a little bit of stock. Let's see what else you got. Nothing. Ooh, level 2. Don't mind if I do. Let me make sure my stats are... Let's see, that's 21, 23. Not bad. It is kind of refreshing to be excited about the stone tools a little bit. Sounds like you're in here playing around with your guitar, sir.
How goes it?
Let me see your inventory. I didn't actually pick up a whole lot of stuff, but man, did I rake in on the feathers. Do you have anything that I should be interested in? You do have a forge. You had the schematic for a crucible on day 1. That would actually be more worth it than getting the forge, because I can't get that until much later. Inadios has followed. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the crew. Do we have anything good here? Wasteland Treasures. Now, the books I might have a chance of finding later on. But that Crucible schematic so early. That is it. Yes, you will, sir. After I get a job. Buried supplies. Oh my god, I don't want to dig again. Especially as low health as I am. But these are probably not going to be very good. But if I go and clear out some zombies, get a little bit of loot, come back and sell it, and then I have a house to crash in.
Great. I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm definitely going to need that muns if I'm going to get the crucible. Where are you at? Okay. James Babella has followed. Thank you so much for following. Let me get over here. Okay, while I'm running and hopefully nothing's trying to kill me. The stream is looking good. You've had 1 working chem station and 7 traders over 3 restarts. See, I'm not the only one. And Marky is here. Stone Sledgehammer, Stone Spear are easy day 1 weapons. Yes, most definitely they are. Looks like it's gonna be a... Oh no, you're gonna have to work late again? Don't do that, we have a series to watch. Tell them no, I said so. Because Netflix is calling. We started watching the series Dark, and it has led to a lot of interesting discussions. I should have made a box and dropped some stuff off. Oh, well, too late for that. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Okay, I need to find... Not you! Not you, sir! No, 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 no. Go! Oh, God, that is so annoying! No, 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 no. That's even more annoying. Oh, I backed into something. Don't. Not another hit. Not another hit, sir! Ah, and you broke my leg. Or sprained it 1. I think break is red, right? Where is that little wolf at? I know he's coming back. Where are you at? God, that health is so low! There you are. I should have a bandage, and I did not... Okay, you can just go right over there. Please don't follow me. I need to search my inventory for that bandage. And hope to God I didn't somehow or another drop it. What I could do... Change that into cream. That'll give me a little bit of health back. It doesn't actually fix my leg. Okay, I think the wolf got sidetracked. Okay, there's the... Okay, I hate to do that on day 1. But that's going to be necessary. At the very least, I want to get there and clear it out before nightfall, because the zombies are going to get a bit faster at night. And this will at least give me a... Okay, that is affecting my healing. Pick up rocks so I can make some more arrows. Pick it up. Trying really hard not to run. Really like Dark. Don't spoil anything. I'm only on the 1st season. And I'm like 3 episodes in. He's watched all the way up to the recent stuff. He went back and watched it and showed it to me because a new season came out. And there's like so many twists and turns. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to pause it because I like Mystery Science Theater 2000ing it with him. And seeing his face when I make some outlandish jokes about what's going on. See, it's a good series. He does not need to be working late because then we're not going to be able to watch it. It's a passing gas? Looks just like the... Oh, thank you. Looks just like the one I took up residence in during the second Mayhem series. Okay, so I kind of know where all the bad guys are. That's nice. Do I have time for a double raid, though? Do I chance it this early in the game? Craft a storage chest right quick. Bird, I swear, you and all of your feathery kind need to leave me alone. I am going to have absolutely no problems, none whatsoever, making a garden in this playthrough because of all you guys. Well, actually, I might have a little bit of trouble if I can't stop and get an actual base before a Horde Night comes up, otherwise they're going to destroy everything I build. Because they're going to be able to do some serious damage. Excuse me, voice is going. I should be fine to... I'll take that. I should be fine to just use my melee. And if I set up here... Is there a stone nearby? I don't know. I'll search for something that I can do towards the evening time, but we're going to try and get as much loot out of this as possible. Hello! There we go, there we go. Because this is going to be the only time loot respawns for me. So I'm going to have to take advantage of it. Bye, Frank! Oh, there's no way I'm getting in that unless I happen to find some lockpicks in here. No, 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 no! Karen! Okay, I don't know where you were going, but alright. Keep an eye on the stamina. No, sir. Monkey see, monkey do. Any more zombies in here? No. There's also a workbench on this POI in the back. I need to make sure I check it. No sense in sneaking. There's no way I'm going to be able to get up close to them. Alright, you come at me, sir. Please don't mess with my ankles. They're a little sensitive right now. Okay, that's a dead body, actually. I do like the fact that these dead bodies are in here, because that makes you wonder, is that another zombie or whatever? And I think that's actually another zombie, though. Because the dead body is actually missing a leg. Oh, that's Jack. Hey, Jack! Dude! You need to wrap up that leg. It's gonna get infected. Calm down. Alright, I need one of you to go down. Dean! Back off, sir! Oh my gosh. Nope, 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 nope. Zombie speed is gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna take that, so I don't have to make another one. Alright. Ooh, there we go, there we go. And a level 2. As a matter of fact, I just broke my level 1. That's really good timing. And it is better. Can we repair that one before I have to get into another fight? Let's take that and then wear that, because apparently I can't wear it from the box. Let's see. That is considered armor for this, right? Modify. Put that in there. That's something. 2 extra storage. I'll keep that on me, just in case. Ooh, nice, and so many repair kits. You don't by chance have anything in here, do you? Nope. Stop trying to run. Stop trying to run. Okay, I'm gonna check everything, get it out there in the box, and do this again. Hopefully, quick enough. Bedroll check. Yeah, let's not have any of those, please. Trying really hard not to have any of those. My health is very, very low, and I'm kind of rocking right at the point of death. I hear somebody. Please tell me that's not a horde sitting outside. deal? Are you trying to come in the back door? Yes, you are. Alright, let's do this. Just don't come in here all testy. That's that increased zombie block damage right there going to work. Dean is making short work of that. You got to hit the door. You can't keep missing it. Do you need... No! I was just supposed to say, do you need any help? Right as soon as I swapped out the weapon, he's like, no, I was faking. No. Stay down, sir. A little zombie backswing you got going. Thank you for opening that door for me. It's going to take a lot less time to go out there and check that workbench. Okay, those are not it. Checking here amongst the wipes and stuff. I got a hammer. Not bad, not bad. The only problem is there is no way I'm going to be able to get into that safe. Ooh, bike chassis. Wait, was that two bike? That's two bike chassis. I'm not going to be able to get in that safe. There's no way I can do enough damage to it in this little bit of time. If I camp here tonight, I'll be able to break into it after I reset it, which sucks. I'm going to lose out on some of that loot. Oh, wait. Did I miss anything over here? Yes, I did. Okay. Did I check everything? Because Dean kind of surprised me over there. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, food. Yes, food. Okay, store parts. Alright, sit here and do the... I want these posters where we can actually collect them. Thank you for following Joe Da Frogman. Okay. It took me a second to finish reading that. Ooh, and I have actually got a shovel now. That can be scrapped. Any gas. And a little known fact, I don't know if anybody else has tried this, but we figured it out on the server, that if you get a bike and drive it backwards, you can sprint without using your stamina. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same speed, but it's pretty close. Assuming you can drive backwards. Oh, don't... me jumping in a... Yeah, me jumping's gonna take up time. This should be a searchable item, Fun Pimps. It should definitely be a searchable item. Please, for the love of God, fix my leg. I'm tired of walking. Okay, drop all of these. I need to hurry up and activate the mission and get the zombies killed before nightfall. And just in case things go stupid, because they do inevitably do so, I'm going to throw this down right there, and we're going to do this again. Oh, bedroll is placed too close to the POI. Dadgummit. How far away does the bedroll need to be? Let's place it near that one. Please, 30 seconds. Give me the use of my legs back. There we go. Knock. 19 seconds, come on! Okay, well, while I'm doing that, I guess I will try and bring my health up just a little bit. I am gonna need so much of that. 2 seconds. 1. Are we good? Okay. Now let's just go in here and get myself beat up again. Knock. Oh no, Nurse Giggles! Calm down! Oh jeez, she called in reinforcements. Okay. Awesome. Nope. Okay, really quick, how much stamina do you use in comparison? It's 22 and 8. I'm scared. Actually, I think I was looking at the wrong thing. 17 and 22. That's not too much of a difference. I think I will rock this one. I'm trying really hard not to do power attacks. Oh my gosh, there's a bird up here this time. Nope. Oh, focus. Focus. Okay, come on down the ladder. Okay. Something I can swing a little bit faster. There we go. Let me, if I can, without waking up Karen, go ahead and get his juicy innards because I need that for a garden, which I most definitely want to grow. I'm not very good at hunting with the primitive weapons. Mostly the drop of the primitive weapons is usually what gets me. Okay, are you the only one? Oh look, I've got another bedroll. Karen! Do you have a friend over there that I should know about? Would prefer it if you just stays tumbling. Don't... Why don't you just go up and stick your head in her mouth? There is a bit more reach than I really give it credit for, and I just keep doing it. Okay. Another level 2, so we can scrap that. I got a level 2 spear, which will give me a little bit more range. Okay. And I do have a blunderbuss if things come to worse and I don't have another weapon for Horde Night. Okay, 20. I'm just gonna do that. Alright, alright, alright. Let's clear all of this. I need to scout. Ooh, I got a cooking pot! Yes! That first series I was doing, and I went so many days without ever finding so much as a cooking pot, was ridiculous. And ever since then, I haven't had as much of a problem with it. Apparently no Dina's going to be over here to open the door for me, so I'm going to have to do it myself. Okay, and neither time was the thing working. Awesome. A bit of gas. Seeing as how I'm in the desert, I will have no problem getting more gas. I might just sell that if that amount's going to get me closer to the Crucible. Just being able to get the Crucible in just like the first couple of days, that would be awesome. Look through the shelves. Looks like a nasty shirt over here. That's the same one. Those two are not working. I checked that one. Of course I checked the wine. I don't even like wine. Another hammer. So I've got one I can keep and one I can put into a workbench. And I have got so many hammers now. I was going to say repair kits, but so many hammers now. I woke somebody up. Which way are you coming? I'm going to check the Pringles can. I hear you. And I completely missed. No, Edgar, you're not allowed inside. Excuse me while I hit everything besides you. Cheyenne Foster has donated. Thank you so much for donating. I really do greatly appreciate that, guys. I really do. Okay, I checked. No, I didn't check this one. Is that seriously? Diamonds chips. Crunch from a can. Ooh. Okay, did I check everything? Alright. That is the whole thing, and I can work on that tonight. Let me see. Always enjoy your live streams. Here's a little something for that new computer. Thank you so much. I have gotten feedback on the new computer, quite a few people telling me I need to build my own, which I made abundantly clear that's not really possible because I don't know that much about computers. But every bit of expert advice that you can give me on the building of a computer about what I do and don't need and how they could work together to save a bit of the money on there is incredibly important and very valuable if you know computers and you want to look through the setup that I picked out. There's actually a link in the description of the stream if you were on YouTube. I didn't add it to the stream for Twitch, and I should have. But there is actually a video that is on my YouTube channel if you are interested in taking a look at the specs for it. Give me your insight. But all of the specs are there. There's a couple of changes that I want to make. I have been added to someone's friend list. Awesome. Yes. Oh, dadgummit. I was gonna take you seriously. Watch, he's gonna come up later and bite my feet. Just a little nibble on the toes. Okay, I need more stone so I can make that stuff into feathers. Is there any actual stone? I was hoping to get that and craft it tonight while I'm doing my points and everything. That's iron. That's helpful, but where's the stone at, man? I don't actually see a stone I can beat up on for a little while. Oh, hang on. I can get these. These give me a little bit of stone. What's going on here? This looks like a trap. Oh, jeez. Come on. Quit playing in your pockets. Thank you. And I probably should have emptied out my inventory before I started running around looking for stuff, but still. I have got so many feathers and I'm having a hard time finding stone. Okay. Let's just get some of this. I only need as much stone as I've got feathers, which is... I think I had 100 and some odd feathers. I've got 68 actually inside my inventory now, so I could stand to have a bit more. It's not really giving me a whole heck of a lot. I'm gonna go into this trap. Hang on. Food. Ah, that's really not doing it for me. Is there really no big pieces of stone? This has got to be like a POI all by itself or something. I've never seen this setup before. Do that really quick. Alright. How much do I actually have? 36. And how much stone do I have in here? Okay. Not a whole heck of a lot. And I don't know why I did that. I don't need all this stuff inside my pocket. As a matter of fact, it'd be a very good idea if I didn't have all this stuff inside my pocket at night, because the chances of a roaming horde killing me because I've got too much stuff in my pockets is a good idea. It's a high likelihood. So, 215... Wow! You know, I ran from all of the birds at the beginning of the last series because I was trying to make sure that I had a trader inside my map, because there was word that doing a random generated map, sometimes you didn't get a trader. So I ran past a whole lot of stuff. God almighty, look at the amount of repair kits. Okay. Oh, and I need to mark these areas because they're not going to respawn. There's no sense in me checking them again later. I was after something. What was I after? Stone. I got stone. Okay. And I'm going to go over here and beat up on the safe for the rest of the night because I might be able to get it through with my sledge. Assuming they're going to leave me alone long enough to do it. Let's go ahead and turn as much of that as I can into arrows. And I need to go out there and check the pumps again. Sir, where are you at? Stop. Oh. Okay, if you really insist. Okay. I did check those. Check that. Check the car. Okay, and I've got wood on me, so let's do a few frames. And I'm gonna mark outside of each of the POIs that I've checked so I won't go back in them because the loot will not come back anyway. Which is my trade-off for getting extra loot. Means I can't go back into a POI and get them crafting so many things in my pocket. Okay. Do I have 2,500 or 3,000 cash or finance? No, I do not. No. This is something I have been saving for, but I can't save more than a little bit at a time. Which is the reason why I'm giving myself a year to come up with the money. Normally if someone's like, oh, I really want to invest in this PC, and I think I'll be getting it, you know, sometime in the next month. No, this is a long-term project that I'm working on. And the whole reason I chose Zydax is because of the program that they have along with their PCs. So if I want to trade bits out. They give me a discount. If I build my own PC, the warranties on a lot of that stuff is going to be gone long before I need to trade it out. They're not going to give me a discount on the next thing that I need. And I won't even know, like right now, the biggest thing I have about putting stuff into the PC that I currently have is knowing whether or not my PC can handle it. Because I've got an older model... What was it? I was trying to look up for another... I was trying to upgrade the processor. But the issue is not knowing whether or not the processor was going to work with my motherboard or... Basically, I don't know that much about computers. I really don't. And what's going to fit into my computer currently the way it is, what's going to overload my computer, because right now it overheats. So I definitely need to be able to cool my computer off in a different way. The tower is not set up for good ventilation. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. The PC I have right now is currently able to do that for me. That's how much this current PC cost me when I originally bought it, plus the upgrades that I've put into it. What I'm looking for is something better than what I currently have. And upgrading this PC instead of just getting another one means that my plans for this PC kind of go out the window. This PC is going to be my render and upload, because right now, whenever I need to render or upload, I can't do anything else on my PC. I can't even look at YouTube videos because it will delay the upload speed by at least a half an hour. It takes me almost 2 hours to upload a video. But I could actually be recording something while something else is uploading, which means I'm not in as much of a rush, and therefore... Well, I don't know if anybody watched the update video. I'm considering opening up a secondary channel. I actually have ideas for 3 separate channels. I don't have that kind of time because it takes me so long to upload and record this way. I was hoping that with the new PC that's going to be able to run any upcoming games, I'm going to go upstairs. Did I pick everything up inside that? Hang on. Yes, I did. I didn't even pay attention to what I got. What did I get? I think it was just ammo. It wasn't really worth it. Anyway, oh hell, what was I saying? That's what happens when I get distracted. I wanted to get a PC that I knew that I would have little downtime with, being able to set it up to run the games themselves. And then a secondary PC that will actually upload everything for me and manage my channels. And that included Twitch. And I can put all of that stuff on that one, and I can run all the games, regardless to whether or not the graphics make another jump like they have recently, particularly with this game. I'm scared that if I don't do it right the first time, and I put it all together, I spend $3,000 on it, and I don't really know what I'm doing, it's basically going to go out the window the first time I try to load this game up, and it's still not running right. If that makes any sense. If I had half an idea of what I was doing with making my own PC, I would try it. But I can't invest $3,000 in something I don't know is going to work. I need to know it's going to work. That may sound ridiculous to people who know how to build a computer, but it's just like, I wouldn't try to put together a car either. Even if I watched tutorials on it, even if I bought all the parts that the manufacturer says is supposed to fit in there, I wouldn't know whether or not it's actually going to do it. And after I got it together, I wouldn't know it was actually going to work. And then I'd be stuck with a car that doesn't run. So it's kind of the same thing. If I don't know how to work something, then I can't see me investing $3,000 in something I don't know is going to work. Which is also the reason why I've got the specs for the computer actually listed up there so people can look at it and say, okay, this is going to work and this is going to work, but you kind of went overboard on this. Someone said the solid state drives, I don't need that many. I only need one. And then I could do mechanical drives for the others and then put RAID on them, which is something that they were offering that I have no idea what it does. But I can look into that, because that's something specific that I can look into, and see whether or not that lowers the cost at all. And there's a couple of things on there that I don't actually need right now. I could probably take off, like the monitors. I technically have 2 monitors. One's a newer monitor, and one is from, I'd say, the early 2000s. But it works, so I could technically take the 2 monitors off, so there are things that I could take off. but I would like monitors that I know are going to work, and they'll work with the dual graphics cards and stuff like that. I just feel like if it's with one company and I say, look, could y'all look over my schematic, make sure all this stuff is going to work, and when you put it together, because they're going to put it together and they're going to make sure it runs before they actually ship it to me, then I know it works. And that probably does sound very ridiculous to people who know how to put together a computer. I realize that, and I do apologize. But I'm very willing to admit that I don't know everything, and that's it's a learning process. It really is. Yes, 10K is way overboard. Do not do RAID or HDD. I don't know what RAID or HDD is. Solid state drives only. I have no idea what a RAID is. What is a RAID when you put it on there? JZ 2 cents. I can watch people all day long putting together computers, and I have actually watched videos on how to put together a computer. But half of what they're talking about, I don't understand. At least I'm not as bad as some older people who don't understand the concept of a cell phone. The bottleneck is the hard drive. HDD is 8 megabytes per second. SSD is 540 megabytes per second, or M2 can go up to 3,500 megabytes per second. So, get an external backup storage for any RAID stuff. See, I still don't know what a RAID is. And it's not don't let them sell them to... That's not a spec anybody talked me into. That was me looking at the specs, which is the reason why I asked everybody to look at the specs. This isn't Zydax trying to talk me into this build. I built that with the limited knowledge I have, which is the reason why I'm coming to everybody. RAID 1, 2 HDD act. They have... You only 1 and second is for backup. What? 2 video cards is such a waste of money. It might well be. My concern is whether or not it's going to be enough to run some of the games I want it to run. RAID is a little more RAID is a little more than can be explained in a comment. RAID is a way of connecting together multiple drives to allow for speed, redundancy, and safety of data. Okay, I gotcha. In case of a hard drive failure, depending on the RAID you have set up. One card will be plenty, while 10K is not... I know. Like I said whenever I was doing the video, 10K is a lot of money for a PC. Which is the reason why I was asking everybody some information. From what I can tell, everybody is... everybody is saying the 2 drives are not necessary. That's easy to take off. Liquid cooling works, at least for the CPU. Yeah, I don't want a computer that's going to overheat like mine is, because I don't work in an air-cooled room. My room where I do recording has no air conditioning whatsoever. The Corsair one, and if anybody who's actually watching this and not joining in the computer conversation, I'm just waiting on daytime before I get moving again. So we're having a computer discussion. I couldn't play 7 Days to Die until I got a gaming PC January this year. Is it running pretty well on yours? So RAID 0 is stripping data split between drives. RAID 1 is mirroring, and RAID is a combination of the two. Huh. Oh geez, it just jumped. Hang on. Might need a good case. Yeah, I definitely need a good case. I have been doing everything I can with the case that I've got. The problem is it vents out pretty well, but the intake is covered up by the outside case, which is like the most ridiculous design I could possibly think of for a computer, and I don't know why they did that. But it happens to be a panel I can't take off, so I've actually had to remove both side panels of my computer. One side's, of course, got the plate where the motherboard and the processor sit, so there's only like a small square where it can pull air in, and the other side's just completely open, which, of course, you probably know is really bad for dust, especially since it's so dusty this time of year. But it's the only way I can keep my AC from overheating. I was recording Monday, and it wasn't a heat wave, it was just normal heat. But there was no like midday cooling at all. It was like 90 degrees outside, and this room didn't hardly vent because I was recording for a long time. I took off my headset and realized how loud my fans had gotten, so I stuck my hand down there on the plate, and it was hot to the touch. And it terrified me. I shut everything down, opened up the side panel, put a couple of drinks that had been in the refrigerator beside it, and turned it back on so the fans could pull the cool air into it, because I was afraid I was going to break something. I have got the most rigged up setup I have ever seen for a PC that is supposed to be professional in some way or another. But it worked. It worked, and I was able to keep recording. I feel like I had done a save right there because it was so hot. Okay, so you were able to run 7 days with the i7 6. That's the same one that I've got. And the 1060 for the last few years, that's the same setup I've got until recently you upgraded your motherboard and processor and the GPU. See, it's time for me to upgrade. You want dust, go to Arizona. Oh no, you got 117 tomorrow? Jeez. Is it that dry heat? We've got that humid heat going on right now. It's so bad. I've actually got a floof of a hair that's doing like this weird thing all day long, and I couldn't stop it. Like I had a little horn coming out the side because there was so much humidity. Let's see. Our CPU could be underclocked. I don't know what underclocking is, or overclocked for that matter. As far as I can tell by feeling where the heat is actually coming from, it's coming from the processor. There was a bit of warmth to the graphics card because I've actually got the side panel off, so I can tell where the heat problem is, and it is definitely the CPU. It was hot to the touch. Not that I put my hand on it, but I've got the back side of the panel open, and I could put it against that metal, and that was hot to the touch. Kaylee would be proud. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Add a room fan so I can have more people complaining that they can hear a fan in my recordings. I still get that. I still get people complaining that they can hear a fan. And there's no amount of post-processing that I can do because I don't know that much about audio either. I'm probably one of the few people who picked this thing up later on in life and had no prior knowledge before getting started on this. I didn't go to school for any of this. I didn't take classes on any of this, so anything that I have learned about Audacity, about recording software, about Streamlabs, I have learned through tutorials and a lot of just playing around with it myself. So, limiting the people you listen to so you don't get conflicted philosophies on a build. There is somebody I want to ask about it, but I haven't seen him around in a while, so I don't know whether or not I should ask him. Get a temperature reader on the system? I can try and see whether or not I can do that. Liquid Cool Corsair. There again, if I bought a liquid cool system, I would have to install it. And the concept of me installing any kind of liquid anything, and I've watched tutorials on it because I wanted to get one. I was set to buy one, and I watched a tutorial on it, and it terrified me. Because if I break my computer, my channel is dead. So, this channel is one of my babies. It is the only thing I've stuck with this long, and if somehow or another, me being clumsy killed that for me, I would probably go into the biggest depressive rage the world has ever known. They would be writing sonnets about my depression. Hamlet, none of those would even measure to it. The loss between Romeo and Juliet would not compare to it. It would be epic. They would write ballads and all kinds of stuff about it. I can't bring myself to do that, and if I was to take it to a professional, I would probably trust a professional to do it. The only issue is the closest one we have is almost an hour away, and I've known one person that has gone to them, and the computer he built for them was crap. He talked them into getting Windows 7. And I was like, how can you do that? Yeah, Windows 7 was great, but all games nowadays run on Windows 10. And here it is so late after getting Windows that she would have to invest in Windows or get an aftermarket under the table type of version for it. And I was just so incredibly angry that the guy actually talked her into that and charged them so much money for that PC. And yeah, Zydax is charging a ton of money for that PC. But hers is, back when I first bought my computer, it was $2,000 before I did any upgrades. She spent right at $2,000, and hers wouldn't run nowhere near what mine would run. He screwed them over royally, so I don't trust him with my PC. I don't know anybody else who does it. There used to, no, sadly enough, there are not enough geeks in my town, at least not ones that advertise. I'm sure they exist here. We did have a PC builder in town, and they went under. If there is a gaming group here in town, they haven't congregated or let each other know in ages. It's back before... I want to say the last time our gaming groups knew about each other was back when On Q was a thing. And most of you probably don't even know what that store is, but it was a PC, games, books type of store, and that's where people met up. The closest I can get to it now is a game castle, but they don't handle anything to do with PCs. Obviously, theirs is all consoles. And typically the people who go there only play on console, so there's not really a whole lot of people in this town who actually do it. In the town that I live in, we've got a very, very young generation, and we've got retirees, and that's more or less the two groups of people we have here. Better than Windows 8. Yes, Windows 8 was horrendous. Try Specky? Let me write that down. Oh no, my character is extremely hungry. I have been completely ignoring her, and we have been just sitting here talking computers. Just don't buy a Walmart pre-built. No, that was... Actually, I did that at one time. Buy from Newegg then. That's where I got this one from. 10K is about double what... Though I could try and look at the same type of specs for a gaming PC and price it on Newegg. I probably won't get the same type of stuff, but maybe I can find something similar. And Newegg did treat me right. The PC got here when they said it was going to get here, and I've been sitting here next to this stupid sign thinking it was my headset again. Oh my god. Anyway, I can try Newegg and see what their stuff says too. This is the reason why I put all of this information out there on the channel, because y'all are giving me information I kind of felt overwhelmed on. It was just like my first effort at attempting to look for a PC, a way of sharing with everybody the type of specs I was looking at and whether or not they even made sense. Let's see, reviewing your specs. A single video card will be fine. Single 1 terabyte SSD. I'm trying to read that. For an OS and software with single 4 terabyte. They didn't even offer me a chance to get a 4 terabyte. She's hungry, yeah. When you build your own, it may cost a bit more, but when you upgrade and carry over the many items from... When you build your own. And we go back to that, when you build your own. I don't know how to build a PC, guys. I know everybody who is watching this channel is completely astounded that I play video games on YouTube, and I haven't ever, and probably never will, build a PC. I am acknowledging my limitations as a human. I have done upgrades to the PC I currently have, as far as giving it more RAM, installing new graphics cards, but even there, I wanted someone else with me to make sure I was doing it right, so I wasn't breaking anything, and that was just two things that are like the easiest things to change out in your computer. I would be terrified to do all of that myself. I would be one of the stupid people who doesn't put the glue on the back of the See, I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna go out here and feed my character before she dies on me. Alright. Eat that. Now I gotta figure out how to get all of this stuff back. Map. I do need to mark my trader. Come on, guys. I'm not gonna cheat by looking at the chat. I'm pretty sure somebody's already thrown it out there. The thermal paste? There it goes on the back of it to keep it from overheating. Good lord. Drop that kind, I can build another one. I'm going to need a little bit more stone to repair that right quick before I get over encumbered with everything else. Oh, I meant to do my points too. As soon as we get to the trader, y'all remind me to do my points. I don't want to leave anything here, but at the same time, I only actually need to take what I'm going to give to the trader. I can come back by and get this stuff. So I'm selling that, leave that. Taking those, leave that. Keeping those, keeping all of that right there. I'll keep the honey on me. I will sell the brass for now. I know later on I'm probably going to need that. I will need that for building a workstation later on. Those for a horde base. Molotovs for the horde because horde is going to be bad. Drop that, drop that. I will keep this on me just in case I happen to find some place I'm going to set up camp at, and then I can cook some more food. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Steel tool parts. It's going to be a while before I can make anything with those. I can sell that. Keep both of those guys. What else is going to bring me in some cash? And we decided last playthrough she's going to be shotguns and baseball bats. So I'm going to carry that idea through to this one, but I have to get a shotgun or a baseball bat to start with. So far I'm going to say, even though I have had a couple of lag spikes, this is running better than my other playthrough, so I'm beginning to think maybe I should have redid the map for that particular playthrough. Because right now I'm sitting here looking at the floating thing and I'm not getting 5,000 issues with my frames. I should probably keep an eye out around me. But I will give it a go. I am going to have... my schedule is wonky again this week, so I think I've got an additional day off that I don't usually have. I'll spend the whole day on New Egg looking to see whether or not I can build a similar type of PC and see what I can come up with. And then I can put out a video. It'll just be really quick and say, okay, these are the two specs that I have. Y'all take a look at it, tell me what you think. We can start a discussion down there in the discussion tabs about the pros and cons of the PCs, and whatever we decide on, I'll run it by like the one person I know of who might know something about the specs, assuming I can get in touch with him, and see what he says, and then we'll start gearing towards that one. Like I said, I've got a year to try and come up with it. I'm hoping over the course of a year I can put the money back either way, because I've got a feeling, and I don't want to be presumptuous at all. I do not want to be presumptuous about where the channel is going. I don't ever want to do that. But it feels like we might get 5,000 subscribers before the next alpha drops. And if we do, I might be able to run the newest alpha whenever it finally comes out. Did I drop my shiv? In which case, I want my computer to be able to... Dadgummit. Sir, stop it. To be able to handle the new alpha depending on how it comes out. I don't want it killing all of my videos. I do have a new mouse, guys. The little roller bar in here jumps. I do have a new mouse, and I'm being very, very... I don't want to trade over until this one actually quits on me. Because I'm trying to save my money, I want to make the other one last as long as possible. I'm ridiculous, I'll be honest with you. Always wonder what happened to Windows 9. That's true. Why is this... Okay, there we go. Um... Does Norton still change your system files? I have no idea. I would certainly hope not. I had Norton ages ago. I haven't used them in a long time. Oh, dude, I did not check your bookcase. Do you have anything good? Machine gunner. I can... Drum magazines. Nice. And battery bank. Two things I didn't already have.
Must be my lucky day.
Batter up or the weighted head. As I'm going into bats, I kind of feel like I need that one. You get a guitar going as your ambient sound. The zombies outside are trying to add some percussions in, but the tune is all off. I'm just letting you know y'all need to work this thing out. Sell that. What else can I sell you so that I can get... I hate to waste the money this way because... Will you buy one of those? Yes, you will. Because that could actually be a whole lot of food, too. So... I'm so close. But chances are, if they're giving me the... Mine went blank. Mine went blank. The... Yeah, the Crucible, if they're giving it to me now, chances are it's going to disappear long before I can open it up myself. I can get it. I can get it. I'm buying it.
Much obliged, stranger.
Yep, because I have gone through 40 days in a game and not found the Crucible schematic before. I am buying that. Okay, sir, I need another job. Buried supplies, fetch... I'm gonna take the berry supplies. I'm going to need the food.
Thank you. I bet you.
And today, instead of doing that particular mission, because I'm gonna try and save it towards the evening time, it's not too far outside of town. We need to do some shopping for a home. Because technically the horde could be day after tomorrow. And that would not be good because I don't have anything right now as far as a horde base. And I don't want to just, you're just going to run through those things, aren't you? Okay, take your time. Just waiting on you to... Okay, I honestly don't have the patience for this. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna move off towards where the buried supplies is, but I'm gonna steadily look for a POI we can inhabit for Horde Night. Because I don't know what day it's going to happen, which is part of the excitement, not knowing precisely when it's going to happen. But at the same time, also kind of terrifying because it could happen any day. I'm seeing a lot of houses over that way. I don't have the horde number turned up. I was supposed to do my perk points. Ma'am! You just reminded me of that. Okay. Is there any POIs that I recognize? I don't think I'll be turning up Horde Night numbers just because my PC will crash. We tried that with the last alpha for the final Horde Night, and yeah, the game actually crashed on me, and since this one's a bit more intensive, I'm not even going to try it. Get some aloe. I actually need to go drop off into the same box again, if possible. I've seen this thing before, but I've never actually been in the skate park. Jeez. I feel like I'm in an Alfred Hitchcock movie. All of my stuff seems to be wearing down. Stop that, mouse. I'm gonna have to get some supplies to fix them up. Do I have any stone on me? Yes, I do. Not modify. No, give it back. Repair it. There's a guy over there playing around. We've got the tennis courts. Can you imagine just standing right there in the middle of the tennis courts and letting him come at me and smacking him in the face at nightmare speed? I can't either. That's actually a terrifying thought. Where? I didn't mark the box. What What's in the box? Thankfully, I put my bed over here. Save waypoint. We'll just do this. Chest. There's one floating around over there. I'll eventually go around and pick up all of my random stuff from all over the map. But I can't do that right now. The post office is pretty good, but if I was going to use that, that would be like a final stage horde. I don't think I need it for the first horde. Something that if they tear it up, it's not going to make any difference. Something that maybe the trader will reset? No. No. Go away! I will climb on your back. Come here! Food! I'm not going to waste all my energy on you. You'll follow me in just a minute. Now, I could go back to the prison, which is where we were setting up last time. Kind of feel like that's a later day thing, too, and I can set up for the first horde night somewhere else. Let's see what all is down here. There's the prison, there's a couple of houses, none of them look really interesting. This one, if it's actually made out of concrete, might do for the first horde night. Oh, come here! Dinner on 4 legs is running away. Fine. What is this actually made out of? Okay, it would need concrete, so it's at least flagstone. That's pretty good. I've been in here before, I think. Are there any gaping holes in here I should know about? That's easy to tear down. Yeah, I can leave the fence up just as a deterrent. I didn't see any. I mean, I could board up most of these windows. It really wouldn't take a whole lot of materials to do. Alright. What's that music? Hot and humid, that's the same way it is in Louisiana. Yeah, I know, I've been to Louisiana. It is hot and humid there. Here comes that freaking animal again. No. Ow. Don't do it. I will have all of your bits. I need to go back and get my shiv. This is going to waste a little bit. How much does it waste? So I get 2 less meat. Okay. That's good to know. There's a bunny. What I could do is I could set up shop. Hollow Point. I could set up shop down there and plan that as a later time horde base. Use this for tonight, but that would give me a place to store it if we still want to use that as the final horde base type of thing. There was discussion going on about whether or not to make that base and horde base at the same time. During the last episode. I'm just going to turn my back on you. Maybe you'll walk a bit faster over here. Okay. I really hate doing that. He's like my favorite zombie. I don't like the floor. Frank, what are you doing behind the bar? Ow. Excuse me. I got a little shorter there for a second. Oh, jeez. I stopped your hit with my face. You didn't see that coming, did you, Frank? Oh, boy. Yep. Or we could set up the prison as base and then construct a horde base. I still want to get on the server and find out whether or not the base design that I use there is actually useful for a horde night. Did not get a chance to use it after I built it, because it got too late before the horde came in. Okay, so nothing huge. Is there anything back here I need to... Oh, yeah, there's stuff back here I need to empty. Which, that's still going to explode if they come over here and hit it, but it just means I don't position myself close to the back. should be using my hammer. I can knock these down to keep them from trying to go up on the roof, because we're not going to hide on the roof. Are there any birds up here? There's a very, very green exotic dancer sitting over there in the corner. Cannot wait till she gets her new skin. It is so much better. I wonder if they're going to change the skin on the nurse anytime soon. I didn't see any information about that. Okay, well, that kind of killed my surprise, sir. That time, I didn't get in your face. You got in my face. Let me trip over a bit more trash. Wake her up. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. I like your boots. Okay. What have we got? Looks like we might actually be using the blunderbuss. Someone pointed out that it sounds like I'm saying blunderbust whenever I was playing these, and I just want you to know I was saying blunderbust because I thought that's what the name of it was. And it's not. I was calling it the wrong thing. It's fine though. The spear I've got is a level 2. Same exact one I've already got. I got a level 2 shiv. That's something. I have got so much stuff in here. Could probably drop those. If I'm going to use that, then... yeah, I definitely need to start setting up base. I've got way too much stuff to run around with. And I can wear those. Scrap those. There's gotta be one more thing I can get rid of. I'm not carrying any cloth to do anything with that. 3 leather? 3 leather. Okay. Foods, meds. Meds for Horde Night would be great. Steroids. Can you sell these? No, you cannot sell those. My character is hungry. I can use some food. Killing corridor. I interrupted Frank's drinking session. Well, I was told that he had gotten over his drinking problem, but it was a lie. I had to teach him a lesson. That's not going to make an even amount, so that's just going to make 2 spots. I can't sell them. I hate to get rid of something that probably won't spawn again later, but you know what? I'm going to have to cut our losses. I'll eventually be able to make stuff with that, but I can't anytime soon. Food. Yes. Food. I don't know what I just pooped out, but that's not ladylike. Don't do that. Could you stop doing that? I can't pick it up. Hang on. Could you hold that for a second? I would like the iron from these at least. That will stack. I don't care about the plastic, but I definitely want that food because that's some good food. So what do I get rid of? I can repair that. Repair that. Repair that. I have bones on me. Oh, I can drop that level 1. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this area is clear. We can use this for Horde Night, maybe 1 and 2. We'll see. But, I mean, if they're going to tear everything up, I can come through here and take all of the stuff out of it. Oh, hang on. Did I get that? Yeah. Okay, so... map. Now I'm thirsty. Let's do... Horde Night 1. Okay, now we've got that building there. Quick question. Do we go back to the prison to set up base like we were going to do in the last version of this? No, sir. There were no donuts in here. Don't do it. He's like, you emptied out the beer shop. Plastic can be used very hard to find. Now it's everywhere. Kind of like in real life. Welcome to Maui. Okay, so... prison? Do prison? Okay. Well, let's go clear it out and set down some boxes and get all this stuff out of my inventory and then start getting that thing ready for Horde Night. I also need to assign perk points and go and get my other box of stuff way over there somewhere. And the sooner I can clear out my inventory... Oh, geez. One thing that I didn't do, I'm gonna have to do it after I drop my stuff off, is to make myself the cowboy hat thing. No, I've got a helmet on. It's the only mod spot I have. No, it's not. No, it's not. I just put leggings on. No wonder. I've taken a trip back into the early 90s and the 80s, and I put leg warmers on. Which is probably the reason why I'm having hot flashes. Has nothing to do with age, guys. Nothing to do with age. It's just hot flashes. Because of leg warmers. And because I remember what leg warmers are. It definitely has something to do with age. Okay, okay, drop that right quick. Craft that. Because I'm going to have to clear this thing out, and I don't want them running my rear end over, which is quite possible. I'm going to drop off enough to be able to move without being encumbered. Okay. What do I have to drink? I had some yucca. There we go. That works a whole lot better than actual water, so we're gonna use that. Knock knock! Steve! Steve! Psst. Just go over here and poke him, maybe? Oh, he's awake. Never mind. He was faking! The prison is mine, guys. The prison is mine. Don't worry, I'm gonna spend 12 episodes not searching all of the random places and clearing all of the zombies out of it. You know, because who would do that? Just gonna leave a whole bunch of zombies in my basement so they can come up and kill me. One of the things in The Walking Dead I don't appreciate. You know, you can't possibly be that stupid. I know people got hurt, but you still have to clear them all out. I hear zombie whispers. Hang on. Because there is actually one way in, and last time I did this, they decided to come in and say hi while I was working on clearing the thing out. I would just like a little bit of notification before they start playing around in the courtyard. Knock knock! I know you're in here. Frank. Did they catch you laundering money? Were you lying on your taxes? You're not allowed to do that unless you're a politician, sir. There's a lady with the bangs again. One of these days, I'm just gonna make a coupon to give that lady, and she's gonna be so astounded. Claymeister00, thank you for following. I greatly... No. That's not how those things work. I think I was flashed. Well, I guess in real life, if there was a zombie, it wouldn't exactly get up thinking to itself, oh yeah, I died wearing a skirt. I probably shouldn't stand up this way. It's a little indecent of me. I don't know why some of the zombies, particularly her, I really think she's a southerner, along with me. I don't like dresses. I always feel like I'm not going to sit the right way. I found the bathroom. And I like sitting comfortably, so I just don't wear dresses. Headbang music. Okay, I'm not going to touch anything in here just yet, but I had to make sure no zombies were hiding. I think there was a thick hiding up here last time. Oh, nope, this time it's a Dean. Why aren't any of the zombies inside the cells dead? You know what I'm saying? It's all the people out here, and they don't even look like they were guards. Alright, I think that guy's gonna come from the other tower. Let's give him a way in. Last time he jumped down on top of my head, so I'm kind of scared to do this. Are you breaking my stuff? Oh, there you are. Where did you go? I would like it whenever they do stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily have to damage them, but if they would hobble a little bit when they first get up, like they, you know, like broke the tendons that are kind of goopily hanging together. Like the leg goes out sideways. That's morbid, I know, but it would be cool still. Nice flips! He does his own stunts, guys. We should pay him double. Excuse me while I hit the fence that's clearly there. Okay. Which side are you on? I think he's upstairs. That's open. And there's not a path up into this one from here. Okay, let's go over here. Wake these guys up. I'm sure they're eventually gonna find me. The guards let them out for infected behavior. Yeah. Woo! Bird! Alright, let me swap over to... Well, he figured it out. Alright, you go ahead and break your way in here. I'm gonna take this one out because it swings faster. I'm ready. I'm gonna get clobbered. How am I over encumbered by 2? Stop that! What did I pick up? I just absorbed something into my... Oh yeah, it was the drink. I don't want to get rid of the drink thing, though. I want to be able to get more water. I haven't really paid attention. Could you hurry up, sir? Come on down here. And I missed. I want to harvest you, but I'm not going to because then I'm going to wind up over encumbered even more. I'm sure this is the most effective way to do this. Why'd the music suddenly stop? No, sir, no. Did you do that? Stop that, sir. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Wait for it. Yeah, you keep beating at that wall. I'm sure you'll find me in there. This is the reason why I think zombie AI is broken. Obviously, it has been 15 ticks since I fell down here, but he still hasn't registered me. It's a lot longer now. I don't know what the count is now. I said I wasn't going to play around and stuff. I can pick up all the trash outside later. Stop doing it, Liz. Just need to pick up all of the stuff. Drop those things off. Stop picking up stuff. Anyway, it takes them longer ticks to figure stuff out. In one of the playthroughs, I was walking through a hallway and there was like a box where one of them was hiding. And they just continuously tried to beat to the outside of the building, even though I was standing right in front of them. Okay, let's go up this way. Not that way. This way. I know how ladders work. That one is locked. Gonna have to open up all of these things, put my own stuff here. Okay. Alright, nobody else up here. Let's make sure we've cleared the entire area before I start bringing stuff over. Let's go out this way. I'm gonna have to replace the door anyway. I can hear something breaking. There's another zombie somewhere. Well, something other than me breaking. I see you, Jack! If I was more confident in my shot, I would try to kill you, but I'm not. Stop playing. Seriously, you should see about that leg. Which way do I need to go to get up in those towers? Out here? All of these chains are gonna have to go. I cannot look through them. Anyway, not really. It's kind of irritating. And I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna just change over to this one so I'm not using quite as much. I think it's a bit faster anyway. Alright. Oh geez, oh geez. It'd probably also help if I didn't run everywhere. But I don't have the patience for that. Okay, so this one's clear. No more zombies. Let's go over here. What? Is there a coyote out there? It sounded like a woman screaming, I'll be honest with you, so... Oh, there he is. He'll eventually find his way in. Okay. And let's check this tower, make sure everything's out of here. I'm sure the coyote's gonna come in here, bite me on the ankles, and then run when I smack him. All very exciting. Don't bang on my walls! Oh, you're gonna make me do it. You're gonna make me do it. You're gonna make me do it. You're such a pain. Stop it. You're not fooling anybody. I know you're coming back. I'll wait here. To be fair to the zombies, when I've just woken up in the morning, my pathing is a bit suspect too. I second that motion. Be honest with you, sometimes my pathing is pretty bad no matter what I've done. Especially when I get to that point of time, that time of day, it's like been long enough after I've eaten, and too long since I've had caffeine, it's like I'm running on autopilot. I also do that conga line thing, line them up and take them out. Oh yeah. Need to get her bigger bags. Yeah, I definitely need that. There you are. Dinner? Land in the trash. Now I'm very hot. I put my shiv away again, didn't I? I'm not taking a chance that you're going to despawn before I go over there and find it, so I'm just going to take what I can get. I think the only tower I haven't checked is that one, and then we should be pretty clear. Of course, all of my doors are open, but I can make new doors, and we're going to have to fortify the perimeter. And I think instead of trying to fix these, because these are going to be so much of a pain to actually break out, to smooth it out, I'm going to do the pit method to keep them off of the walls. And this is going to be home base, where I make an absolutely outstanding base, assuming they don't kill my save. Okay, out this way. Make sure we don't have any zombies hanging out in our passages, because we are smarter than the people in The Walking Dead. Make sure they are all gone. Yeah, I just leaned, I swear. Guys, help. Help it. I just leaned to see around that corner. Okay, okay. Now, let me block off the additional passages to make sure no zombies get in. Like right here. Is that other... yeah, the other door's open. Do I have enough wood on here? They'll probably pass to these areas until I can get them reinforced anyway. But it's fine. At least I'll be able to hear them breaking through. I don't think there was an outside entrance to these. Nope. Break these. I don't think there is on the other side. Let's confirm. No outside entrances. Break open all of these because I need to be able to move around my base. And if I decide to do a killing corridor, it's going to need some upgrades, but it's going to be... I dropped that stone, and now I need the stone. Oh my god. It's gonna be my modified version of the killing corridor type of thing. It's gonna be basically a jump, trying to use their jump mechanic to make them stumble. Rather than a glitch mechanic. They'll still be able to get across, assuming they don't jump and stumble. Which, to me, is exactly how a zombie should react to stuff like that. So, out of all of these, this is the only one with an outside exit? Interesting. Okay, okay. D's fine. And before nightfall hits, let me drop the rest of my stuff and go dig up the loot because I'm gonna need the food. And it would be nice to be able to fill up before... Get that, please. Before we head out for the next live stream. Let's take at least one of those foods with me. And I've got 6 waters. I'm going to swap those out for the yucca juice. And I am also going to need stone to repair my other stuff as well. So let me pick up some more stone as we're heading towards the dig-up site where I can spend the rest of the evening trying to find the freaking treasure. Which is nearly always food as far as I can tell. Okay, and then I'm not sure if tomorrow is going to be a horde night. So that base is going to have to wait. I'm going to have to do something about the entrances and everything, but other than that, the base is going to have to wait. I'm going to have to work on blocking up the extra entrances there first. Okay, dig it. No, as soon as I put my, my land claim device in there, it will not... The zombies won't respawn. And they're not going to have a chance to respawn before I make it back. It's going to take them... I don't know what the actual in-game count is right now. Ooh! 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 I don't think I've ever found one that fast. I don't know what the in-game count is nowadays for the respawn. Nice, I got a recipe. Okay. Alright, you guys are behind me. Can I get you guys to line up? We gotta thicken a couple of DDs. I am sweltering! No, 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 ma'am. I would really like a duster for this character. And a... No, 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 ma'am. Are we good? Alrighty. Well, that was a whole lot quicker than I thought it was going to be honest with you. I really thought it was going to be a whole lot harder. Okay, I do need to pick up some stone on the way so I can make a land claim device. I think I dropped mine because I could remake another one. That takes 5. Ow! Ow! Cactus! Cactus! Get a whole bunch of yucca. Because I have got so many jars. I need all of the wood for upgrading. Let's check these outside containers. Nothing really important. Nothing at all. It won. Collect all of this. All of that. Garbage. Seeds. Not really garbage. That's not a bad call right there. If I get some more nitrate, I actually might be able to put together at least one grow bed. It's something. A little bit more stone. It's 5. I honestly can't remember if I left my land claim device in the other thing. I think I did. Huh. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. That just means I can scrap the other one or toss it or whatever. I'm gonna put the land claim device in here, get everything moved in, and should free us up for this evening, being able to do some perk points, land claim device, craft that, and it's probably gonna be the safest up on the roof. think I'm gonna have to make an easier way of getting into all of my towers. Wait, are you... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, but I can't set you down there because that's a block. Gotcha. Okay. Do a bit of tightrope. Okay. So let's find out precisely how much room we've got to work with. You are going to go right there. I got a little bit more space here. I'm gonna have to actually put you out in the courtyard. That sucks. It's fine. It's fine. Just wasted my 5 stone on that, but at least now I know. See, like, this is an easy way to get down. There's not an easy way to get up there. I'm going to take your stone. Okay, I had probably about 6 blocks that I could go up. And it was sitting on that edge, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, about right here might be a good spot for it. I guess I'm just going to have to decorate it and make it look all nice and pretty because it's going to look really weird sitting there. I could bury it. I could do that. How about this? We make sure it's going to cover everything, and then we fix it. Could you show me the bounds, please? That's hide bounds. I want you to show me the bounds. I still don't see the bounds. Okay, there we go. Not quite, but is it pretty close in the back? And just so y'all know, I do have the bounds of the land claim device turned up because I like big bases, and I cannot lie. I'm sorry for that. Is that gonna... I'm like 2 blocks inside. What's the chance that there's a zombie spawn in this row? Huh. Well, that's as good as it's going to get, so right there is as close as I can possibly get on that. And it looks about the same on the other side as far as width away from it, so it's good, it's good. How much wood do I have on me? Alright, let's go drop this stuff off. Get myself some containers going to start with, because I'm going to have to go back and collect my other stuff, and of course I like collecting all of the things. Drop all of this. Alright, let's get the stuff from outside before a zombie walks by and decides it doesn't like it and destroys my box full of all of my stuff and things. Don't even get the notion to eat that fat. That looks like a piece of leather bread something. Burnt bread. Really bad burnt bread. Okay. How's my character's food and stuff? It's going okay. Enough to go for a run to the other chest. Do I have enough time? I think I've got enough time. I don't think it was that far away from here. Stop doing that! Okay. Actually, it's that one. It's a bit of cross-country, but I prefer to get everything underneath one roof, because I need to start crafting as quickly as possible. With my experience being increased, that means the zombie hordes are going to be worse than they should be for this particular level, because my character is getting more experience, so it's a twofold problem. Just understand that if you ever decide to go in there and customize a game for yourself, that while getting experience and extra loot sounds good, you're inevitably also causing a lot of problems. because the zombie hordes will tailor to you. You start getting a whole lot more ferals and stuff a whole lot sooner than you would in a normal playthrough. I'm using up so much stamina, but I feel like I need to get this done this episode. It's going to happen this episode. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Actually, I might be able to go in here and turn this quest in and see what he gives me for it right quick. I'm cutting it so close! Why am I doing stupid stuff? Because I want the loot. I mean, let's be honest. It's because I want the loot and hopefully the food and daggum, you dog! Nope, I'm out of stamina. Go away! Yeah, run away. You are not the same traitor. You're not the same freaking traitor! Tatter. You're not Tatter either. Okay, well I'm not gonna make it to the other one, but I can go say hi to this one. Hi sir, how you doing? What you got? What you got? Let me just look through here real quick.
You better have coin.
I don't. Are you gonna kick me out? Okay.
Well, what kind of lousy customer are you anyway?
I am the worst kind of customer besides a Karen. Karens are worse. I'm the kind that doesn't like your service and everything, but I'm too nice to say anything to you about it. I'll just eat my sandwich and go. That dog is still over there. Okay. And I can't believe I managed to miss that guy. I went right around him and just ran up in there and was like, okay, I'm just going to have a conversation with you. Not the same dude. Oh, frames. Frames. Catch up, catch up, catch up. I don't have time at all. Please hurry. I want to be able to get back and do my points. I want to get back and do my points. I'm starting to tense up. I can feel my shoulders tensing up. Please tell me I'm in the right location. I didn't actually mark it on the map. So that pack is in gas? I think it is. Yeah, because I still have my bed there, which I probably need to pick up and move to my actual base before I do a bedroll check and wind up on the other side of the freaking town. That would be confusing. Come on, come on, come on! Okay, take all of that. Take my bed. And just doing the red mark on there because I can actually see it through the white marks that are on the thing. Sometimes if you do an overlay, it's hard to see them clear of each other, but at least the different coloration marker allows me to see it. If you're wondering why I keep moving my quick waypoint. Did I know I could lockpick the safe behind me? I can't lockpick anything. I don't have any lockpicks. And unless I picked up some, I've got 5. I doubt very seriously I'm going to get in there on 5. Nor am I going to stay out after dark. I'm sure that safe will be there when I come back. And the one in there I beat open during the night anyway. These lockpicks I can try and use for the saves that are actually in the prison that I haven't opened yet. Superheroism has followed. Thank you for following. I do appreciate. Behind the trader. Yeah, that one I'm gonna have to pick eventually. Huh. No, no, no. Do not wake up everybody inside that building. God. It is too close to nightfall for all of this BS. Okay, how about we get a little bit of that stamina regen going on? Walk a minute. My character is very, very tired. I've been pushing her way too hard for the first couple of days, but as I don't know exactly when Horde Night is going to be, I kind of...
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Thank you. I don't have any eardrums to hear whenever you open anymore, but it's fine. I'll just take a guess. on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's supposed to be nightfall. Okay. I gotta start running. Regain some of that stamina. Try and do this smart, and I should be able to get home in one piece. No bedroll checks first 2 days. Even though I have been playing absolutely recklessly, and look at all the freaking oil shell in this place. I am gonna be so rich. I'm gonna move to California, and I'm gonna live in a mansion, and I'm gonna have a granny and a rocker. Just so you guys know. It's going to happen. And she's gonna make moonshine. Just walk over the cactus. I will be the death of me. I'm sightseeing instead of watching where I'm walking. Okay, did I pick up any food that will help out with the stamina? I think I picked it all up last time. No, 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 no. This is at least a little bit. Eat that. Alright, the zombies in my normal game move at a higher speed. Zombies at night, not good. Horde night. I had better hope I always have a horde base and I am always prepared for it, because nightmare speed is no fun. Okay, just keep moving. One of these days, I'm going to turn those things on to look at the perimeter, and I'm going to remember to turn it off right afterwards. It is not this day. Come on, if I can get back inside my base, I can let the tension out of my shoulders, and I'll be fine. Assuming no zombies moved in while I was gone. I don't have any frames on me. Okay, tension is not to be let out of the shoulders yet. I must go get wood and put frames in my doorway. So I, at the very least, have knowledge of them trying to break in while I'm in here playing around on my stuff. I don't have room in there. Drop all of this. Get those frames. Get the wood. Okay, and here on out, I'm going to sneak so that I don't attract any of the hordes that might be coming up, because nighttime spawns in this particular version are bad. They are very, very scary things. I don't wish to have fights with them. Just in case. So I got a little bit extra time, because these zombies do extra damage. So let's not give them an easy way in. I'm gonna pick these things up, and I'll make some more frames tonight. Hopefully, in all of the stuff that I did, I managed to make a few crafting items in my boxes. We'll see. Hope I didn't drop anything that I actually need. I will be very angry with myself. Okay. Relax the shoulders. Stop having a panic attack. And breathe. What settings are you playing on? Caught 3-day hordes. It's not 3-day hordes. It is horde every 7 nights, but it can vary by 3 nights. So I don't actually know when I'm going to have a horde night. And I can guarantee after my first horde night, if it doesn't happen on Sunday, I'm not going to be able to keep track of it. So every 7 days varies by 3 days. So it could actually happen on day 4. And so on and so forth. It goes off of the previous horde night. So at some point, I'm going to lose track of when my last horde was and never know when another horde is coming up, because that's how my brain works. Also, the other settings are, I've got some of the settings. Hang on, let me actually pause the time so we can still do stuff. Do I have still pulled up? No, I don't. The other settings is zombies. They jog during the day, nightmare speed, horde night. The XP multiplier is up and the loot abundance is up, but I can't re-loot anything. Loot spawn is turned off, and zombies do more block damage. I do a little bit more block damage. They do a lot more block damage. And what else did I change? I'm going to fix it. I had an overlay so I could show all of my settings, and I accidentally copy and pasted the same exact one, and I don't have it put up, but those are the ones that I can remember. I have extra experience and extra loot. I can't re-loot. and the extra experience is just to try and propel me into this game to try and do that stuff that's supposed to happen later on, and is also going to bite me in the butt because I never know when a horde is coming in, and since I get extra experience, the zombies are going to be worse on those days. Brian L says 93 people are watching but only 57 likes. Let's slap that thumbs up, people. Thank you, sir, thank you. No frames. Who rolls with no frames, really? I dropped everything in the box to go get everything from another box, so you have to give me that. That is what would have happened if I filled up with all of my stuff and then couldn't carry everything back in one load. So you play this game to relax you. It's a combination of both. I'll be honest with you, the zombies themselves and the higher level give me the anxiety that I need to feel from the game, but the building and creating aspect gives me the relaxation and the need to control things in my environment. Renan Fonseca? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me how to say that last name. Thank you for following, and West Dragon 27 has followed. Thank you for following. Those two aspects give me the need to control things in my life that I can't control. Everybody has things that they can't control in their life, and they exert that somehow in their life. They either become very OCD at home or very meticulous in certain things they work on. And since my house gets destroyed on a regular basis, it just happens. And I can't control that, so cleaning feels redundant. It gets done, but it's redundant, and I don't get any satisfaction out of it. Building in a game and making something look nice is what relaxes me, calms me, makes me feel like I'm in control of my life. So that part relaxes me. Honestly, the chaos in the game is more chaos than I feel at work, but only by a smidge. Only by a smidge, and the only thing that makes the game better is the things that are causing the chaos I get to kill. The things that cause the chaos in my actual life, I would go to jail if I did that. I'm taking out my aggressions on a game. Your OCD in a game? Yeah. So you like building, have you ever looked at Stormworks? That I have not looked at. I will take a look. Stormworks. If you're interested in building and relaxing and chilling and having long conversations, tomorrow and all Thursdays at 3 or 3:30, I will be on Minecraft, and that is my chill, except for, of course, whenever I hear the bottle top open behind me and a creeper explodes. That's a little stressful, but it's only occasionally, and only occasionally whenever I pass by the weird noises that are inside the cave systems that are in there that I don't remember from last time that I get freaked out. That, and I haven't been in the Nether. There's a new Nether, and I'm very interested in looking at it, but from what I understand, it's a lot more dangerous. But the building in that is therapeutic, so if you're looking for a way of just chilling and talking and relaxing to something that's just calming and therapeutic, with only the occasional times of me shouting at something because it's not working right, or because I'm trying to get a cow on a fence and he doesn't want to go, that would be a good series, but I do that one only on Twitch, and it's on Thursdays. Okay, let us dig into some points. How many we got? 7. Okay, first, my use. And if you're wondering what my use is, first and foremost, the first point, always healing factor, because you need some way of starting to regain some of that health. And then creepy noises. Thank you. I needed that one. This one is going to be partially melee, and it's going to be her main thing, so I'm going for pain tolerance because I like to get so close. I get the full bouquet of zombie flesh all up in my nostrils. I'm going to take this one for whenever they smack me in the face for doing it. Which, admittedly, I deserve it. Let's see. I'm also going to go living off the land, because in this particular version, food is so entirely scarce, and early game, I'm not very good at hunting. And I'm not specializing in either weapon that is going to help me hunt. I will still be using weapons, but I'm not going to specialize in the weapons that will help me hunt. So I'm going to focus on gardening and missions. And let's see. It seems kind of ridiculous to go ahead and go into Boomstick when I don't have a shotgun yet. But this one goes for clubs and bats, so I should probably definitely put a point in that. And what else? I'm going for bat, clubs, flurry of blows is a good one. And of course I have to start working towards my ability to make a vehicle, so I'm going to go for the forge to help me get the iron. And Grease Monkey needs intellect to level 2, so my last point is going to go here, because the next time I should be able to start putting together a bike. I've already got one piece of the bike in here, which is that one. Okay, now, next things to look at. What all does it take to take the pockets? Leather, duct tape. I don't think I actually found any sewing kits on these runs. No, I did not. That's actually the first time I have gone through and on first day not found sewing kits. Interesting, interesting. It's not really that interesting. It's actually kind of a pain. And yet again, stone seems to be an issue. I have not found any stone outcroppings to get a good amount of them. Which I'm going to go ahead and call bull crap on. I'm just going to say it. That was bull. I should definitely have found some of those. Which I really can't complain with all the oil shell I've got out there. I've got myself a fortune sitting out there waiting for me to dig it up. Which reminds me, if that's where I'm going to make some of my money, actually gas isn't really worth that much. But I can make a whole lot after I get chemistry open. Choices. I need 2 more stones for the campfire. I don't think I have any. What I could do, I hate to do it. I'm gonna scrap some of these. How many will that give me? 3 more. There we go. Fire. Campfire. We're gonna craft one of those so we can start making our own drink. I start making something. Just start making something. I'm like in my pocket, putting the rocks together, causing sparks in my pocket. Why? I don't know, but that's where I cause my sparks to happen, is in my pocket. And suddenly, she's hungry. Go figure. This is not where everything is going to stay, by the way. It's just where I'm setting everything for now. Okay, we need that. I need all of my empty jars. I know I had more than that. Yes, I did. Okay, how much yucca did I wind up getting? 20. And that one. Just 20? All that smacking of the plants, and I only got 20? I'm calling bull on that one, too. Oh yeah, I didn't have any perk points into getting more than one, so I legitimately actually smacked 20 plants. New playthrough. Just gotta remember that. I'm gonna use these. And we're gonna make as much yucca juice as possible, and we're gonna start replacing all water with yucca juice, because it hydrates so much better. And how much wood do I have on me? All of that is going into frames, and I'm going to concentrate on getting myself some kind of wood farm going on. Next episode, I've got 43. That's a lot. What are farm plots now? It takes 7. Nitrate, clay soul, 70 clay soul. We got 90. I could actually make 1 and put my 1 plant in there. If I hadn't just used up my wood. That's okay. I'm gonna get more wood later. There we go. Alright, I am going to clear out my storage. I'm not sure how many people want to watch me clear storage, but it is a thing that has to happen in this game. I should probably keep these on me. I do have a tendency of getting my face chewed on. Drop all of the ammo. And we can do tools over here. So get this stuff out. And I'm gonna leave those in there for tools. Ammo, weapons. And actually, these hammers can go in here. Not that. Those. I got 3 hammers. How much do these sell for? Not enough to actually do anything with, but alright. Weapons, ammo, drop off some of this miscellaneous stuff. My character's very encumbered, apparently. Welcome to life. That's not what I meant to click on, actually. Food needs to come out of here. Okay, and tools. Did I pick up any other tools? that I don't intend to carry with me. I don't see any. Alright, next box. I should really look into getting a mod for organizing my stuff. It makes it a whole lot easier to do. I'm just not sure how I feel about it until after all of the updates have gone through and a stable version is released. I already have enough things throwing off my game as it is. Miscellaneous. I've got a gun mod. And seeds can go in there, that food can go in there, and those can get dropped in there. Because I'm not going to drink the water, I'm going to cook with it. Okay, and my character's apparently hungry. Surprise, surprise! It's not really a surprise at all. What did I get that was worth eating? Those two I should probably save, especially if I'm going to get an early horde night. I did open the ability to make boiled water, didn't I? Didn't I? Boiled meat. Yes, I did. Boiled beef, please. Because this actually gives you a lot of stuff anyway, so don't mind wasting the food there. It gives food and water, which is a good combo for this character early on. I'm hoping I don't have to invest too many perk points into Iron Gut in order to keep her fed. I'm hoping my cooking abilities will get high enough to where I won't need it. Okay, is that everything? I'm gonna say yeah. Alright. Don't forget the nitrate powder for those plots. Definitely. There's a nitrate block. See, this is the front of the building. If I'm not mistaken, it was right over there in that corner that I'm going to be hitting up too. Can't get used to the smaller storage space in the secure wood chest. Yeah, I don't really care for it either, and I can't wait to get the bigger boxes, but that's going to require getting nails, either finding them or creating a forge to make my own nails. So it's eventually going to happen. Yeah, there's a sorting thing for... I honestly don't understand why they didn't put that sorting thing in there, because Jawudel's mod only opens the ability to use them that are already there. They're in the game tools. I don't know why they don't unlock it. Started watching on your lunch break 2 hours ago. Did you go back in after your lunch break and you're still watching, or you've taken a 2-hour lunch break, and if it's a 2-hour lunch break, what job do you have? Because I need that one. How many meals can I fit in 2 hours? Dude, I could eat so much food. What's the thing to be changed? Jawudel has a mod for it. You can usually find it in the description of his videos. He actually shows it's a drag and drop file, and Capo has actually done a video of how to install it, because Capo now uses it too. So I will defer to them so that they will get the views. I mean, not that they need the additional views, because I'm sure that they get plenty, but that is definitely something that they have worked on and worked hard for, and Jawudel's been using that mod for a while that was created by someone, I think, in his patron group. So I will definitely defer to those people so they get all due credit for said things. So you run the IT for a small med company. And you get 2-hour breaks. Maximus is here! Hey! I do apologize if I have been missing all kinds of comments. I am pretty sure I have whenever I was doing all of that. The first few days of running through your first couple of days of this, it's kind of hectic, and I do apologize that I have been not able to keep up with it. It's either that or I try to keep up with comments and have to pause every 5 minutes. So I try to balance by saying I'll stop at this particular point and we can have a talk, which is usually nighttime, is what I try to do. Unless we happen to be sitting at a trader or something like that. That did not take my food anywhere! All of those awesome perks to help you start out and have a smooth beginning from Alpha 18. They just took all of that stuff and said, nah, you can't have that. Alright, I'm going to pause right there because that's a good startup time for the next live stream. You're the lunch king. fresh starts are so fun because it's full of promise when you start out a new game. Not to mention, I will say that the beginning dash to try and do everything at one time is a lot more exhilarating than the late day grind of, well, what am I going to do today? I can go run a couple of missions. They're sending me to the exact same POI. I need to dig in the ground for a while because I need to fix those blocks that they did. How can I upgrade the base for the additional zombies I'm going to get? And oh no, I'm kind of in the level where Demolisher's going to show up. And some of that gets a little bit on the repetitive side. And I think when they finally introduce the story, we're going to get to where the later game is going to be something more worth looking forward to, which is the only reason I am very excited for the final stage of this game. Otherwise, I would just prefer them to keep working on it. But I kind of want that later stage stuff, you know? Bartek... Hold on, I'm trying to say it. Bartikalik has followed. And I don't know if you have two different accounts or if someone has stolen your name and put 32 at the end of it, but thank you both for following. I do greatly appreciate it. Alright, this is the end of this stream. Tomorrow I will be streaming on Twitch only, and I will be playing on Minecraft. I don't have a whole lot of people who come to see me play Minecraft, so apparently you guys enjoy seeing me tense, because Minecraft just kind of chills me out. For the most part, it chills me out. But if you're looking to have longer conversations and chill while I build and explore new things about Minecraft, I know Minecraft is not a game for everybody. Not everybody... Most people grew out of it, but just the ability to create the world the way I want to and explore things that I haven't seen in ages is very fun. To give you any indication, the last time I played it was on the PlayStation, and Fallout 4 had just done a release into the Minecraft world. You could get into the Fallout 4 map. So, back when Fallout 4 was a big thing, otherwise Minecraft wouldn't have picked it up. And it was before the bees, well before the Nether update. The Nether update is a new thing. I've never fought the Wither, I've never fought the Ender Dragon, and I really hadn't focused on any of the stuff. There are new things to do with the traders and all kinds of new stuff going on in Minecraft, plus just the ability to build and chill. So if you are interested in that, I will be streaming that tomorrow at 3 or 3:30, somewhere in there, as long as nothing asks me to update or sign in, re-verify, whatever, it will be at 3 o'clock. So, I will see you guys then. Thank you very much for everybody who showed up for this stream, and I do appreciate all the comments about the computer layout that I was talking about. There's a lot of stuff to think about. So I'm going to go around and play with the stuff that I have on Zydex, and I'm going to go to Newegg and see what they can offer that is comparable to the schematics of what I'm wanting for a computer. And also, if you have any other ideas, the update video is where the Zydex computer is actually listed. You can go back and look at it, so you can do your own looking, at the actual schematics. It's the actual page where the schematics are at for that computer, or the details of that computer. And if you have any comments, just leave them down there, and I will look them over, and we can have a long discussion about that next time we have a live stream, I guess, because it was a lot of information you guys gave me, and I do greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I will see you next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay